Hey everybody, welcome to the show. My name is Tony Glasgow, and I'll be your host. And today I'll be talking with TJ Williamson. He is a football player from the state of Florida, Yulee, Florida, and we've got him here on the show. So go ahead, TJ. Go ahead and say what's up to everybody.
How you doing? I'm TJ Williamson, class 2028, Yulee High School running back.
All right. So let me ask you, first of all, you're running back. Did you ever play any other positions while you were coming up?
Yes, sir. I play slot receiver, cornerback, free safety. You know, I can play it all. You know, very athletic.
All right. And how long have you been playing? When did you start out?
I started playing football at 5 years old.
All right. Yeah, that seems to be pretty common, 5, 6 years old. I guess whenever you can get on the pass is when most kids start like that. So what was your youth experience like? Did you have a coach that you went through from second grade all the way up to middle school or anything like that?
I was playing with Pop Warner and Yulee till I was like 10. In my second 10-year, I went to a team called MOT Cowboys in Jacksonville to play my last 10-year. And then from there, I went to a great program, Duval Jazz, from 12U all the way through 13U. We won the national championship on 12U, came in second the 13-year, next year after that. So that's a great program I went to.
All right. So you mentioned you go to Yulee High School. How big of a school is that? Do y'all do like classes as far as 1A, 2A, 3A, things like that in Florida? How does that go?
Yes, sir. We do the classes, but I'm not sure what A we're in, but our school it's not very big. You know, we got a growing town going on right now. A lot of new things getting added to our town here.
Okay. All right. What's the population in Yulee?
It's a very big population now. Got very large neighborhoods coming down here. You know, a lot of stuff, man. We right here on Amelia Island, so we get a lot of tourists here.
Okay. All right. So let's switch now and talk a little bit about the team and how it's going. How, are y'all 3 games in right now? This would be the 4th game?
Yeah, we're going to our 4th game, rivalry game against West Nassau, team in our county.
All right.
Very excited for this one.
Yeah. So how long has that rivalry been going on?
Since before I was born, man.
Yeah. All right. That sounds like it's got some deep blood in it. You know, who won the last one?
Yes, sir.
Who's got the rights?
Us, of course. You know us, of course.
Yeah.
You know, we run the county, man.
All right. Well, that's good to hear. What county did you say that is? Is it Yulee County too?
Nassau County.
Nassau County. All right. You did say that. My bad. All right. So on the team there, are you the lone standout, or is it just chock full of players that are going to be Division One?
I'm not going to say I'm the lone standout, but I am definitely one of the big playmakers on the team. You know, we got a lot of guys on the team, but I would say I am one of the big playmakers to be young in 9th grade. You know, I am a big playmaker for our team.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to drop the huddle highlight link in the description so you guys can check TJ out and see how he cuts up the field. So you want to make any wild, bold predictions for this game? How you going to do, or you want to kind of keep that to yourself?
Man, I'm going to try to come for it all, man. I'm going to try to score every time I touch the ball, make every tackle I can.
Yeah.
And the ball in there, I'm going to get it.
Yeah. What do you play on the other side of the ball?
Free safety.
Oh, all right. So
in the corner.
Okay. What's the district look like for you guys? Is that going to be pretty rough, or are you guys going to skate through that?
We got a pretty tough district, I can say. Very good team in our district. Yulee High School. Mm-hmm. Yeah, very good team, man. Okay. That should be the only tough one we have in our district, though.
Yeah. So how far is the travel for you guys? I know the rivalry coming up is pretty close, the same county, but how far do you guys travel usually when you go to a game, if it's away?
Like the team we're playing this Friday?
Well, that's pretty close, isn't it? This yeah. What's the furthest you go?
I think the farthest we go is Flagler Palm Coast this year. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How far is that away?
Probably like hour or so, 2 hours.
Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit of a drive. So are you guys scheduled to, like, in the playoffs, you guys going to do well, or are you guys going to have some battles in your hands, or how have you guys done in the past?
We're definitely going to hit some adversity, but I'm pretty sure me and the team going to be able to pull through it, you know. I'm pretty sure we're going to do pretty good in the playoffs.
Okay. All right. So I know Coach Cliff Hill invited you to a game, or he didn't invite you, but he took you to a game, a Florida game, a couple weeks ago.
Yes, sir.
So how was that? What was that experience like? Was that most electrifying?
It was a great experience. You know, even though Florida took a loss, but it was a great experience. You know, very thankful Coach Cliff took me on that. You know,
yeah,
he helped me out in a lot of different ways. Florida, great environment there, man. Great environment.
Yeah, you see yourself playing there?
Yeah, that's one of the places I can see myself playing at. You know, Florida's nice, man. Florida nice.
Okay, all right. Where do you have offers from, or who's talking to you?
I have offers from Syracuse, Florida State, South Carolina. Where else? Oh, UCF. And Bethune-Cookman. Okay.
And what was the last one? Oh, Bethune-Cookman.
Bethune-Cookman.
Bethune-Cookman. Yes, all right. So I don't want to tip your hand. You know, you still have 3.5 years to go, but what are you leaning towards right now?
I would say the schools I like the most right now. I like all four. Like my top 4 big schools that I have right now that I have offers from, I like them.
Yeah. Okay.
I like Syracuse. I like UCF. I like Florida State, and I like South Carolina, man.
Yeah. Well, you know, most of those schools have put out some nice running backs, so you got a good little legacy to go behind. Have you made it to any other games, or was that your first game?
At South Carolina or Florida?
Oh, you went to South Carolina last week, didn't you?
Yeah. Okay. I was just there at South Carolina, man.
Okay.
That's crazy there, man. I love South Carolina, man.
Oh yeah. What made it more special for you?
Just the fans, you know, how they cheer on the players, man. There's something different about them.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me ask you this. Let me go back a little bit to school. So how is it for you in school? Is it an adjustment getting into high school a little bit? No, it's a little bit bigger school. You said it's a smaller town, but it's a little bit bigger school than going to middle school. So how was that adjustment for you?
Well, me, like, I got a lot of older friends, so like I know most of the guys there. I know most of everybody there. So you know, it's a small town, so all of us really know each other there. So, you know, it wasn't really a big adjustment. You know, a little bit more freedom in high school though. Yeah.
Okay. What about your after school or your out of season training, or your outside of your football program? Do you go to any trainers, or you have any athletic training program that you do?
Yeah, you know, I go to receiver training, and I got running back training with my uncle. You know, then I go to speed training. You know, speed training definitely one I like going to most, man. Yeah, just love getting faster at all times.
Right. Okay. What's your 40 time?
4.5.
4.5. All right. You want to give any of those coaches a shout out? Just, you know, give them a little props. Maybe we can post it to them too whenever it posts out.
Yeah, I want to shout out my Uncle Jermaine. You know, my coaches at Yulee High School that helped me in the weight room. You know, my speed trainer coach. He coaches at UC, but I also want to thank my receiver coach, Jaron Neesmith. You know, he helped me in a lot of ways too.
Mm-hmm. All right. So with Coach Cliff or whoever, what is your next game? What's your next visit? Or do you know, or you just kind of?
I think the next one I'm gonna go to is Colorado versus UCF.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be a crazy one.
Yeah, you know it will be. Well, that's good. So, do you have any anyone you want to shout out to that maybe watching or listening?
I want to shout out my grandma. You know, she been there for me since I was young. My mom, my uncle, my dad. You know, I'm very thankful for all them. My coaches, like the people even around me, like extra, like my extra families, you know, I love them too. You know, I want to thank all of them for everything they do for me, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very grateful for them.
Yeah. I talked to your dad a little bit, you know, before, you know, getting all this set up and everything. Seemed like a real cool dude, real nice and everything. So, you know, you got a lot of support there. You say your grandma, your father and your uncle trained you. So, you know, you got a lot of support going on there. But what do you do when you're not on the field training, you're not in school or whatever? What do you do outside of school? You're a gamer or what do you do?
You know, I like being outside. Like I'm not a kid that likes to stay inside, so I'll just do anything to get outside. You know, hanging out with my friends. You know, we might just do anything, go swimming. You know, but I also like playing the game though. I like playing the game. Yeah.
That's a requirement, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, like I mentioned, I'll have a T-shirt for you and other gifts like that in the mail for you. I'll talk with your dad, get the address or whatever, and send that out to you. I just want to tell you, you're a very talented young man. Very happy for any young man that's doing well. But, you know, you decided to come on my show, so I'm just really proud, and I'm definitely going to follow you, see how you go throughout the year. I'll keep up with you through Coach Hill or, you know, just on your huddle or whatever's going on with that. I want you to make sure you stay healthy. I know you try that your best and try to get your rest and your nutrition. I'm sure people are on you about that. So, you know, keep that up.
We got a great trainer at our school named Miss Bridget, man. Very great trainer.
Okay. All right. How long has he been there? Has he been there a little while or did he just get there?
She's great, man.
Mm-hmm.
She's been there for a while, you know. She stays on top of us, make sure we're doing what we got to do to make sure we're healthy, you know, and ready for the games on Fridays. Even in practice, you know. Mm-hmm. We got to get there out before practice to get PC. That's what we got to do, man. You know, she gonna make sure we're there. Yeah. And if we're not there, she can hold us accountable for it, you know.
Yeah. Well, that's what you need, man. You need somebody to make sure you're doing the right thing. You know what to do on the field. It's harder to do everything else off the field, and you just kind of need someone to kind of keep you in line in that, other than parents or family. So that's a good influence on you.
Yes, sir.
What are your plans for the future once you get through college? What do you want to do? What do you want to do for a living when you get done?
You know, always ball. You know, I always want to be in the NFL. You know. Yeah. But you know, if things just don't go right with that, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a great plan. You know, I was like, even though I don't play football, I just want to do something involved with football. If it's training, you know, being a trainer, a physical trainer, you know, or you know, I always been a kid. As a kid, I always used to say I wanted to be a firefighter. You know, it's never too late to do stuff like that. Yeah.
Well, that's noble. That's a good thing to do. All right. Well, I appreciate you again for dropping in and
yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No problem at all. It's a little late,
definitely
but I'm
come back for another.
Oh yeah, definitely. Maybe at the end of the year, I'll get you back on and see how the year went. But I'm gonna definitely follow you and keep up with what's going on, man.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, you have a good night. Appreciate you again.
All right, yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome.